Olá, tudo bem? I'm Emma from Portuguese Language Lessons. This video goes with lesson 1 of the level 2B course. Welcome, bem-vindo. I'm going to talk you through the lesson today, which goes with the PDF you should have that looks like this. Okay, we're going to start off today with some listening. The theme is nationalities, countries and where we come from, something we're very often talking about when we're first meeting people. So we will start listening here to an extract of a brilliant CD series called Earworms, where we have a man speaking some words in English and a woman speaking some words in Portuguese. Phrases that are put together and repeated many times. There's some music in the background to help us relax and focus. Okay, there's lots of repetitions, like I said, and there's two ways to listen. One, you can just listen, relax, let it all wash over you. I call this passive listening, and it does work. It gets your ear tuned in nicely. Or we can do active listening, where as we hear one of the speakers saying the word or phrase, we're thinking how to translate that and see if we can translate it before they say it. Okay, so that's good if you're feeling you're getting a bit bored or your mind's wandering. Okay, so I'm going to put it on to listen to. Ideal is just to listen, not to look at the words, because looking at the words, sometimes we put on our own pronunciations of the words from our native language without even realizing it. So ideal really is to listen, just listen, and then have a look at the words afterwards. Okay, we'll go through it with all the meanings and I'll say the words for you to pronounce after me. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Are you Portuguese?
Você é português? É português?
You are Portuguese?
Você é português?
Are you Portuguese?
É português?
Ah, you forgot to say você, you.
Well, actually, we don't usually say você. We just say é português.
That literally means are Portuguese.
That's right. É português.
Are Portuguese.
É português.
You are Portuguese.
É português.
And to a woman, you say
É portuguesa.
with an A on the end.
Sim. É portuguesa.
Portuguese for a woman.
Portuguesa.
And for a man?
That's português.
Well, are you Brazilian?
É brasileiro for a man.
And for a woman?
É brasileira.
Brazilian.
Brasileiro.
And for a woman?
Brasileira. Brasileiro. Brasileira.
So, é brasileira?
Não. Sou portuguesa.
You said I'm Portuguese.
Mas vivo no Brasil.
You're Portuguese, but you live in Brazil.
Sim, vivo no Brasil.
I am.
Sou.
Am.
Sou.
I'm Portuguese, but I live in Brazil.
Sou portuguesa, mas vivo no Brasil.
But.
Mas.
But.
Mas.
But.
Mas.
I live in Brazil.
Eu vivo no Brasil. Ou simply, vivo no Brasil.
Yeah, you can leave eu, I, out. But are you from Lisbon?
É de Lisboa.
Are you from?
É de.
Are you from?
É de.
From?
De.
From?
De.
And are you from Lisbon? E de Lisboa?
Não, não sou de Lisboa.
I am not.
Não sou.
Literally not am.
Não sou.
No, I'm not from Lisbon.
Não, não sou de Lisboa.
From Porto?
E não sou do Porto.
So, from where are you?
De onde é?
From where?
De onde?
From where?
De onde?
Where?
Onde?
From where?
De onde?
From where are you?
De onde é?
Where are you from?
De onde é?
And de onde é? Where are you from?
Sou de Coimbra.
I'm from Coimbra.
Sou de Coimbra. And you? E você?
You?
Você?
From where are you?
De onde é você?
Well, I'm from London.
Sou de Londres.
I'm from London.
Sou de Londres.
From London.
De Londres.
Okay, there we go. Some really useful bits and pieces there. Let's go through what I've written here on the worksheet. I've just taken out the most useful pieces and added in some extra things that are relevant. So here, I'll say the words, you can repeat after me if you like. Você, we can always leave out the word você, meaning you. Are you, the English. Português or portuguesa means Portuguese. Why two versions? One meaning Portuguese man, one meaning Portuguese woman. A on the end for woman. Brasileiro, brasileira, Brazilian, man, woman. Eu sou, can always leave out the word eu, I, and just say sou, I am. Mas, but, eu vivo, or just vivo, for I am. Em Portugal, in Portugal. Você é de, or é de, are you from? 9, we've got Lisboa, Lisbon. 10, não, no. Eu não sou de, or just não sou de, I am not from. De onde é, or de onde é você? Where are you from? Literally, from where are you? Eu sou de, or just sou de, I am from. E você, and you, Londres. That's how the Portuguese say London. Okay, there you go. Now, let's look at some pronunciation here. We've always got one emphasized part in every Portuguese words. So we've got different syllables, and one of the syllables is heavier. So here we've got a whole load of words. Let's just listen to these and see if we can work out where the emphasis is in the words. Okay, so you can underline or put a circle around the parts there. Okay, so here we go. Let's listen.
Pronúncia. Exercício A.
Ganhar. Ator. Chamar. Gostar. Prazer. Morar.
Okay, did you hear the long, strong end? Say after me. Ganhar, ator, chamar, gostar, prazer, morar. Copying this will make your pronunciation sound a lot more Portuguese. And this is a universal pattern. All words ending in R, or in fact a consonant, which is usually L, R and Z, are emphasized at the end. Very long end. You can be really confident and say it very long. And it's so long, in fact, sometimes it gains a bit of a tail. So I live near Tomar. Sometimes it gives that I at the end. Okay, so going back to what we did before, can you translate these sentences into Portuguese? Are you Portuguese? É português? Yes, I'm Portuguese, but live in London. Sim, sou português, ou portuguesa, mas vivo em Londres. From where are you? De onde é? I'm from Lisbon. Sou de Lisboa. All the answers are at the end of the sheet if you want to double check anything. Okay, some countries. Do you recognize them? Do you want to say after me? Reino Unido, Irlanda, Noruega, Suécia, Finlândia, Dinamarca, Alemanha, Holanda, Bélgica, França, Suíça, Áustria, Itália, Portugal, Espanha, Grécia. Okay, learn the ones that are useful for you. Places you've been to, places you might go to, places people you know come from. Okay, a lot of them are very similar to Portuguese. And now, related to the countries, países, are the nacionalidade words. Often they're very, very similar. So here I put the words for the countries, países. Notice these are always capitalized, same for cities and names of people. Nacionalidade, we've got two versions usually, one for men, one for women, which usually ends in an A. And these words are not capitalized, okay? So, let me just go through them. In Portugal, we've got português, portuguesa. In França, francês, francesa. Inglaterra, inglês, inglesa. Notice for these we're ending with sh for the português, francês, inglês, but ez for the others. Espanha, espanhol, espanhola, soft E at the beginning. Alemanha, Germany, alemão, alemã. Itália, italiano, italiana. Grécia, grego, grega. And Suécia, sueco, sueca. That C becomes a hard sound. Okay. Okay, we're going to listen in a minute to a short dialogue with Anne and Antonio. But first of all, I've taken out a few phrases from the dialogue. Can we work out what these mean? So I've written the English here on the left, and then the beginnings of all the phrases in the middle, and the ends of all the phrases on the right here. What do the endings mean? Is, Inglaterra, England, Inglesa, English, English woman. In Manchester, we know Manchester the city. Portugal, Portugal. Prazer, pleasure. Se chama, are you called, you call yourself. And dia, day or morning. In the expression here it's with good morning. So bon dia, it's bon dia, good morning, good day. What are you called? Como se chama? You can say after me the phrases if you like. Pleased to meet you. Muito prazer, literally much pleasure. From where are you? De onde é? I'm an English woman. Sou inglesa. I'm from Manchester. Sou de Manchester. In the north of England, no norte de Inglaterra. Welcome to Portugal. Bem-vinda a Portugal. Okay, we'll come across these phrases here in this dialogue. Have a look at the diálogo. Can you fill in the English to fill in the gaps there? So, bom dia, sou Anne Green. Good morning, I'm Anne Green. What are you, sir, called? I'm called Antonio de Silva. Chamo Antonio de Silva. Muito prazer. Pleased to meet you. Igualmente, likewise. De onde é, Anne? From where are you, Anne? Sou inglesa. I'm an English woman. Sou de Manchester, no norte de Inglaterra. I'm from Manchester, in the north of England. Muito bem. Bem-vinda a Portugal. Very good. Welcome to Portugal, and obrigada. Hey, let's listen. Remember, you can listen as many times as you like. Repeat if you want.
Anne Green meets Mr. Silva.
Bom dia, sou Anne Green. Welcome to Practice Makes Perfect.
Desculpa. I just pressed the wrong button there. Here we go.
Bom dia, sou Anne Green. Como se chama o senhor?
Chamo-me António da Silva.
Muito prazer.
Igualmente. De onde é, Ana?
Sou inglesa. Sou de Manchester, no norte de Inglaterra.
Muito bem. Bem-vinda a Portugal, Ana.
Obrigada.
Okay, there we go. Now, if we were wanting to change this dialogue to address different people, we need to use different words. So here I put some alternative words for the male and female versions of the words that you would use depending on who you would address. And of course we might want to talk about different parts of a country, north, south, east, west. So here we go, we've got the alternative words there. Okay, if answers all at the end. If you've got any questions, get in touch. If you're coming to class, we'll do lots of lovely activities to practice all of this, and there's going to be a practice worksheet to further practice the activities here. Okay? Alright then. Ciao ciao, até a próxima semana.